Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Jason, get it in there.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. Got him. Got son. Still there. Got him.
Excited for that. Ooh, just got in front of you. So I think that.
Got him.
Let's just get that.
He's upset. He's uninstalling the game.
Oh, watch it.
Turn. You should have seen I jumped right into it.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Hiya. How do I shoot them? I have a gun, don't I?
No, you don't want to. I would never probably shoot right now in Mercy because your job is to heal us.
Okay. I like to jump right into the gameplay and start asking questions because there's plenty of interviews out there that are just two faces side by side talking about something. But let's not do that. Let's ask you hard questions while you're trying to play a video game on live stream.
I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
What is your earliest memory of playing video games?
I do remember playing Pong on, it's probably like the Intellivision.
What was your go-to game then, girl?
A lot of people probably don't know what this is, but it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
We had our event last year. I don't even think we were really using the term metaverse. We were just saying we're going to be in Decentraland. Or maybe we did use the term metaverse, but like it wasn't popular. Just like blockchain and crypto didn't really become popular, mainstream popular, until NBA Top Shot created those moments and then NFT became popular.
Man, I'm glad you're asking these questions.
One of my go-to games was probably NBA Street Volume 2.
Oh man, you just gotta pick like a seedless grape.
We are the best video game players in this video
on stream.
On this specific stream. Let me ask this: Why coach? Why coach esports?
I always was an avid gamer. You know, I fell in love with gaming. Life happened. Got out of gaming for a while, then went back in because of some of my students. You know, I just saw all the career and college pathways, man. And I was like, I don't think nobody else is looking at it the way I'm looking at this thing.
Helps us quite a bit.
I fell off. I fell. I'm sorry. That's dumb.
Okay.
That's first of all, that's dumb that they have a place to. My kill cam is me? Dadgummit. Yeah, that happens in pro Overwatch. Your kill cam is yourself. Oh, I fell off the freaking thing again.
There we go.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, did you die? Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Get your school into the high school esports league community. It's complete.
I think those conversations are important to normalize that it's not okay, because as long as you keep saying like this is not okay, then tell me what is okay. And then having those strong females within the gaming space is also definitely a move in the right direction.
I feel like my games were a little easier earlier when I had my lobbies. Pretty sure.
Well, those were bot lobbies. So.
Those were bot lobbies.
They didn't think they could be here. They thought it was just a boys' game, or they weren't comfortable. They didn't want to compete. That really highlighted the fact that we've got to make it more inclusive for girls. We have to make welcoming, open environments. We have to give them champions and examples of mentors that they can see and that they can be. And despite whatever culture or society says, they absolutely are a part of this world, and they can absolutely make a difference in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, art.
So this was a Kickstarter project, correct?
Yeah, so I scraped money together on my own when we went up to Kickstarter.
At what point would we say they moved from club to designated under the school's banner?
Obviously, it's going to come from support staff. Having a director of a program and then having per game coaches, I think, is a great way to help with that.
The parent interaction is a big part of it, especially for somebody who's in this industry and, fought to try and be here. What I see is, what I strive for is to show parents that gaming is a legitimate way to create a career for yourself, right? And these tournaments do that.
Is when it comes to character creators, the disabled community is not really represented in the game itself. That was something that we wanted to attack on our way in. So one of the first things we ever built was this character creator. We call them enhancements. So the wheelchairs, you've got different prosthetic,
different eye colors as well.
Heterochromia, different color eyes is heterochromia, which is like super common.
Oh, on this one, you shoot his legs out and then he falls over and he disappeared for some reason. Okay.
It's one of my favorite things about Apex is I can do absolutely nothing in this period right here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this, I'm flying. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. My 9-year-old big fan.
So I won victory. Dad dab. Yes. I'm over here hitting R like I'm reloading my gun accidentally for some reason. I have no idea. Or C to crouch and...
I said, so, hey, have you heard about esports and how it's benefiting schools and how it's doing all this for students? And they said, I've heard some of it. Well, did you know that it's happening right now and it's something that you guys can jump on board with?
So I was a sergeant. I was an E5. Seeing the work that we were doing with the kids and seeing like, hey, this is something that we can really build and make a positive influence on the kids that we're working with.
Particularly, Bubba, here's my big thing, particularly people who look like me.
Yeah.
In the educational technology space and in the esports space, because I said that it's being underserved. I need for directors, I need for teachers, I need for students, I need for anybody to, when I'm talking to them, they say, oh, whoa. And they may not say it, but I know sometimes they're thinking it, well, there's this African-American, there's this black man in this space talking esports, talking educational technology. We may have not seen that before, and that's important.
Like as you said earlier, you mentioned like a parent asking about esports challenges for their kid. I think that's like wonderful. Like how many parents back in the day actually had interest in gaming when it's not like, you know, academically viable.
And so I reached out to Mike and Christy. Their contact information was on there. I found them through High School Esports League, which was our league coincidentally. Christy answered my email and she was like, you know, you've got some technical questions. I'm gonna loop Mike in on this.
Of course.
It was just the best meeting I've ever had.
Hey, I know you're already going to be here for the tennis tournament. You got to come by, dude. Take 15 minutes out of the tennis tournament, come inside, you know, get a breath of the air-conditioned air, and just come see what my kids are doing. And that's all it took. They just had to see it with their own eyes. Oh, these are the kids that are playing in esports. It was the kids who ate lunch by themselves, the kids with no friends, the kids, we were worried about them dropping out of school. But hey, you know what? They came to school on Friday because they wanted to play Super Smash Brothers in the library.
My name's Colin Mullins. I'm the youth pastor and work with 6th through 12th graders. It's probably where we started spending the most time together is when we went to China and put on a soccer camp. Oh, and then got into streaming a couple months ago between my fumbling through the world and gaming all of my life, but now fumbling into streaming and stuff.
One of the things that's really important to me is the kids learn to be positive influence, to not be toxic. I've seen kids get really mean and be bullies.
If the industry truly wants to actually serve these communities, and it's going to come from the publisher down, we're going to have to provide support behind titles that can be played on the platform that these communities can actually have access to. It comes from the publisher down, it's just the empathy comes from the businesses and the consumers down.
You know what? Let me in front of you. Let me be your shield, and that way you don't die as quick.
In addition, I think one of the more exciting things I got to do is I got to be one of the official co-streamers for the Overwatch League opening day this past season.
Well, my background's actually in acting. I went to school for musical theater back in the day. I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
All good things sometimes must come to an end. I'm actually leaving the world of education.
What?
Yep, big reveal. 6 days. I'm actually in conversations right now about my next steps.
This was announced officially here in the public on the show. Were you a CIA agent? I just have to ask you.
I was not. I did work in the Bureau of Intelligence and Research.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh no! Well, it looks like.
I should have stayed so close to the edge.
ESA is the voice and advocate for the video game industry in the United States.
And we're really lucky in that we get to stay really mission driven and stay focused on the impact that this is having on students and schools. We don't really need to get into the nitty gritty of the numbers, which is, I think the thing is like an educator you probably fear when you're leaving the classroom.
If you'd like to be on invite sent to be interviewed and play video games, please go to bubbagaddert.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent.
Oh my god.
Trade. Trade.
Yeah. Come on in, big guy. Come on. You won't.
How do you heal and how do you live? What?
He threw a black hole at us like Thanos. You can't. That's not a button. I don't have that button.
I don't have that button either. All right. Welcome Thank you for being here. Hello, hello, and welcome to Invite Sent. We are on Season 2, Episode 17. We're going to play some League of Legends today. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Kyle on Twitch. Thank you for being here. Those here on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Appreciate you guys. We're going to have some fun today. If you like playing League of Legends, or you like watching League of Legends, well, you shouldn't be here watching it, because I don't know how well I'm going to do. I'm going to do probably not great, but we're going to have fun. My guest is going to carry us today like I got carried last week in Fortnite by Nick. And hey, excited that you're here. Thank you for coming. Invite Sent is a interview show where we interview people. It's live and we play video games together. And I have a very special guest. He is the esports specialist with DNH Distributing, Casey Wiest. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, good, Bubba. How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. Check out that 100 Thieves swag. Let's go.
Hey.
I like that. I feel like they are an apparel company with an esports team and some creators. Is that right?
That's the joke, anyway. Yeah. But their League of Legends team has been to finals. I think 3 out of the last 4 LCS seasons that they had. So
did you see
they're
that?
a good team.
Did you see that? I don't know, like Prime Video show Ballers, like the guy who.
Haven't.
Oh man, it's pretty funny. It's kind of, you know how Steve Carell in The Office is kind of cringy, like you got like, I can't laugh at this, but I laugh. That's the main character sometimes with this. So it's pretty good to watch. It's long. You get into it. I actually got my DNH. People on stream can see I got my DNH Intel 12 jersey on right now, rocking it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I decided to go awesome and rock the DNH jersey. We're gonna play some League. We're in a match. It's already getting us loaded. Boy, howdy, this is loud. But we are okay. So I got us in here. Let's see what we got. I got support, and you're top. Let's go. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Kyle,
Do you know what you're playing today?
What's that?
Do you know what you're playing today? What's the
yeah, I like Sonya, man. I like Sonya.
Okay.
I like just healing and just chilling and keeping people alive. Who do you usually ban on top?
So I mean, normally I'll end up banning an AD carry whenever they're strong, but right now jungle's too strong, so I ban Udyr and Maokai most of the time.
Yeah, I like to ban Katrina, but somebody's already banned her, so that's great. So I'll do Morgana next. That's who I like. Because I can deal with Morgana, but Katrina and like those knives and everything, I just can't. They're just some craziness.
It's tough. You don't have the hard CC for it. Yeah.
I definitely. Okay. I definitely have done it where I've banned people that, they picked who they wanted to be and I banned them because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if anybody else has had that situation, but I definitely have, sadly.
Might be a bit toxic, but sometimes you need to, right?
Sometimes, hey, I would agree with that. So as we're loading up here, let's jump in. What was your first game growing up?
So I don't even know what it was called, but my dad got me a Sega Genesis from a yard sale whenever I was a kid.
Okay.
And there was some Batman game on there that me and my buddy, we were probably like 4 or 5 years old. We never even beat the first level. But it was some Batman game. Otherwise it was, Sonic the Hedgehog played a lot of. That's the first one that I actually remember what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog 1 or 2?
1.
Remember?
Yeah,
One?
the very first
one.
one.
Let's go. Starting off in the golly, what's it called? Green zone? The first level? Okay. So that was your first.
I don't think I ever beat that one either, but
Yeah. So I can agree that it takes a couple hours and days to beat that game.
Yeah.
But it's fun. And then when you play it now as an adult, you come back and you're like, I remember all these things. I remember the casino level, bouncing off of the bumpers, all that fun stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
So you liked so what other games on the Genesis did you get growing up?
So the Genesis, I remember there was a Power Ranger game. To be honest, it was so early in
Mhm.
life that I don't remember a lot of the games that were on there.
Yeah.
And I feel like I probably didn't beat any of them. It wasn't until Nintendo 64, which is my next console, that I have
Yeah.
a lot of memories of
Oh,
that.
okay. What was your earliest memory with Nintendo 64?
So probably on that, just Mario Kart, but my best memory for Nintendo 64 was The Legends of Zelda. Ocarina of Time still took me a long time to beat. I couldn't beat it for years. And then, or no, Majora's Mask was the one I couldn't beat. And Ocarina of Time, those two games were phenomenal, and I just played them on repeat a lot of the times.
That's man, I wish I could run through that game, to be honest. I feel so addicted to Breath of the Wild now that I just can't go back to that. But I did like the new on Switch, the Link in Time, or there's like a cartoon version overhead. I did like that kind of best of both worlds. It's got some nice graphics, but it's overhead in that bird's eye view model.
Yeah, Link to the Past, I think it is, right?
Link to the Past, yeah, that's really good. So you now, have you played all of the Legend of Zelda games? Or
I haven't, just because the Wii is the last Nintendo console I had.
Oh, yeah.
My wife and I are planning on getting a Switch here soon,
Yeah.
so I'll be able to go back and play them. But I think Twilight Princess was the last one that I played.
Okay, nice. Okay, so what is your strategy here when you're playing top level?
So top lane as Ribbon, it normally depends on the enemy champion, right? So Set, he pretty much destroys me early. Not a whole lot I can do besides get a little bit of chip damage on him. So play it relatively safe until I scale up and get enough cooldown reduction that I can then beat him. But it always depends on the matchup, especially with Riven.
Yeah. Now, are you a move the camera with your click kind of person, or auto follow like me?
Oh, so I'm plat, so I'm okay at this game. Not great by any means, but the one thing that I do still am guilty of is playing with locked camera. I'll unlock it for team fights or to look around the map, but 99% of the time I'm locked camera. So
yeah,
no better than you by any means.
Well, I would beg to differ. I'm pretty much a button masher.
Yeah.
So
Sona's the champ for you then. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. Yeah, that's a really fair point. And who are you playing up top? Let's see. I didn't even pay attention. Who you playing up top?
Riven.
Riven. Okay, I see it now. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's get this dub, and maybe we'll have some fun here and not be totally embarrassed. You know what I'm really bad at on top is CS. I struggle, because I like playing Garen.
Yep.
And I struggle getting any creep score because he hits so slow. He hits so stinking slow.
Yeah, it can be rough, but CSing is literally the most important part of the game.
Yes.
It's boring, so I know a lot of people don't really want to practice it,
Right,
but
right.
It can win you the lanes, right? You don't have to kill your opponent at all if you're up 15 CS or more. It's equivalent to a kill.
Oh no, we're already getting pushed by oh my gosh.
I just made a major mistake.
Oh my.
But
we just got ganked down here. Badly. Okay. I was way too deep. Okay, so other games beyond Legend of Zelda on N64. What were your go-tos?
GoldenEye 007.
Woohoo, let's go, GoldenEye.
Yeah, played that game way too much.
Now, did you
never beat that one either?
Sure. What games have you fully beaten or gone all the way through, do you think?
So it was probably more of Xbox. I played the original Xbox in middle school, and there played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Ooh, nice.
I played some more GoldenEye games there. Not sure which ones they were exactly.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm killing
No,
right
this
now.
is fun.
Okay.
What? in the world.
Oh, and then Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, which are probably my
Okay.
favorite games ever. Played through and beat them a ton of times.
Wow. Yeah. Out of all these games you played growing up, what do you think was your favorite then?
Yeah, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, for sure.
That's okay.
They
That's
were like
awesome.
D&D style games,
Yeah.
for the combat, but in a video game, which
Uh-huh.
still love that to this day. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out
Uh-huh.
this year, and another D&D style game, but in a Star Wars setting, which also a huge Star Wars fan, so it's just kind of the best of both worlds.
I love it. Dude, the range on these dadgum bottom lane is ridiculous. I'm getting destroyed.
Lux is not fun to play against.
Am I
even
playing
for
against?
me
Yeah,
now.
of course, that's who it is. No wonder. I'm getting absolutely demolished here. I think my lobby's a little different now that I've got you, because usually my lobbies are a lot easier, I would say.
Yeah.
Already starting out. I definitely want to put a ward down, but I'm not gonna make it over there. Oh. Okay. Now, let's see. Where'd you go to college? Somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah?
Many places, actually.
Oh, yeah?
So, in college, I played baseball.
Nice.
And so I started at Harrisburg.
Okay.
Or Penn
Dope.
State Harrisburg, a satellite campus.
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez. I might die. Went there for a year. I wasn't happy with their baseball team and how things were working out. So I ended up going to Allegheny College of Maryland, which is a junior college.
Okay.
Played baseball for a year there. They wanted me as
Nice.
a pitcher only.
Okay.
Didn't want to do that. So I moved again to College of Southern Maryland, where I finally got to play center field. And then after that, I kind of ran out of money to play baseball, so I went to Frostburg State University, where my now wife was going, and finished out my bachelor's degree in marketing there.
Okay. So, bachelor's of marketing. No. I love marketing. How do you feel like that degree has supported you in your different roles?
It's always good to have some idea of marketing and how to how to present different things and products and solutions. Just presenting them in a different way can often be a huge help. And
Why? I don't know why.
Laughing
Okay.
hard again.
This dude's crazy. What is he doing? Get out of there. Oh. I'm going here. Oh, heal. Oh. Gotta get him. He gonna die. Oh no. I'm out of heal. I run out of mana just is no fun.
Yeah.
Especially
So yeah,
with this. Yeah.
marketing always
Uh-huh.
helps, and then I ended up in a sales role at DNH first, before being the esports specialist, which is still sales but just a little different.
No,
yeah,
but before
I don't know, marketing.
Before DNH, though, you had some other stuff. You were working at Genesis Acquisitions. Is that right?
Yeah, so that is basically it's not like this everywhere, but in Pennsylvania you can choose your kind of energy supplier.
Okay.
You'll have an
yeah.
energy like the lines here. It's PP&L. But you can choose who you want to actually supply your energy, and I was
Right.
basically representing one of those companies and selling in stores. That was not terribly fun. Not nearly as fun as esports, anyway. So.
Right. Do you have like what kind of jobs in college did you have? Oh my gosh.
So in college, I worked a call center for like deaf people,
Nice.
which is interesting. And I worked at grocery stores, simple jobs. Trying to think of any other ones. Sometimes I had just, working. Since I was on the baseball team, I worked like with the athletic director for like work study type things.
Okay.
Which
That's cool.
sometimes it was, funnily enough, it was just like raking the pitcher's mounds. He was like, yeah, do this and, you know, get paid for it. I was like, great. I would probably have to do this anyway. So
That's nice. What how do you feel baseball has helped your career in any way?
So baseball teaches, you know, a lot of the same things that esports would teach, right? Teamwork, discipline, right? Making sure you're there at practice all the time, and just those kind of things. Determination.
Yeah. There we go. Nice. You got set. All right.
Yeah.
Is this dude?
Yeah,
Oh,
killing everybody
Bubba.
out here.
Gosh, I got my guy killed. Yeah. I have my chat and my pings turned off. Well, my chat turned off because I just can't stand toxicity.
Yeah, no,
in this game.
There's no reason to talk to anybody in this game.
But I mean the pings.
Yeah, you just got to use Pinglish.
Yeah, and I obviously didn't do my alt on the right person just then because I was dumb. But I this alt and Warwick's alt, man, I can miss those so easily because you have to. It's all about aim. And I try to keep my creep score low on my support. Like I can go for levels with 0, and because I want the other person to get their. Okay. Well, gosh.
Right.
But you know, I get 1. I got 2, and the guy was mad. He's pinging.
Yeah, no, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Most of the people, like I said, it's not even worth talking to them in this game. People always think that they know what's best for every role, and it's like you just need to focus on yourself. You might know what's best for you, but not for everybody else in the game.
Oh, I don't have my alt right now. Oh, he's trying to. Let's see, he might want to push the. Trying to push. Oh shoot, we're toast. We're toast. We're toast. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Y'all left me. They left me. They left their healer. How's it going up top? There we go. Well, that's how it's going. Let's go.
Going pretty well.
Dude,
Yeah.
You getting fed up there?
Yeah.
Let's
really
go.
fed.
We need that.
I can't say it's me though at all, right?
Is he just trash?
Well, no. This Ivern actually helped me out a ton early on,
yeah?
and you know I don't see very many good Iverns at all, but this
Yeah.
he's killing it.
He's
7 assists. He has
he's
Moonstone already.
creeping up in the bushes pretty easily.
Yeah.
Oh, my bottom is. Oh, there we go. Come on, survive. No, he's got 1 hit. I'm coming to heal you. I'm coming to heal you. I'm coming to heal you. Don't go too low. Don't go too low. There you go. All right. Yeah. Who is this? Oh, is this Pantheon?
Pantheon.
Pantheon. He's. Is he jungle? He pushing around? This is no.
He's mid.
He's mid. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, that matchup's kind of rough for Vigar.
Yeah, for sure.
Not having a fun time.
I like Vigar. I like playing that character just to be able to put people in a cell. That's just a lot of fun. It's very, 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 very fun. All right, so you are platinum in this game, is what you said.
Yep. Well, so currently, I guess since it's new season, I'm gold, but last season I ended platinum.
Okay. Now, does this game show you how many hours you played on a certain account?
No, but there's websites you can use for that.
Okay,
and
right.
It's an obscene amount of hours. Don't worry about it. Just trust me, it's too much.
Yeah. Well, I literally, like I was telling you before. Oh, they already take the literally early 2000s when I was playing. Golly, this Lux I had no idea what people were saying. Bot ADC. I didn't understand what they meant when I auto locked because I would just grab Garen immediately.
Yep.
And I was like, why are they so mad? I don't even know what this means. Aren't I supposed to grab the character I want right away? And I tell you, blind pick is the most toxic place.
Oh yeah. Even for anyone who hasn't played this game, if you're
Mhm.
gonna start, just don't pay attention to what anyone says early on.
Mhm.
I assumed when I first started playing that all these people telling me what to do, like, oh, they're good at this game, they know what they're doing. What you realize is that most of the people, even in the pre-30s when you're first starting,
Mhm.
they're the people that got banned for being toxic and are starting new accounts
Yeah.
with you. They're not other new players. You don't know what they're doing.
That's good.
So
That's
it's
good.
best to just mute all. Like, you'll pick up so many bad habits from these people. So yeah, just ignore them. The game can be toxic, especially for new players. It does get a little
There
bit
you
better
go. Yeah.
as you climb higher.
Oh, push, 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 push. Oh no. No, come on. Come on, help us, dude. Help us. I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana. Let's go. Let's go. Fire. There we go. Get another kill. I'm out of mana. Oh, we're getting. Oh no. How am I stunned this long? Dude. Javar, whatever his name is, just stunned me for an hour. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. We got 2 kills.
Hey,
They would
there you
say
go.
worth. We're got 13 to 8. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, worth.
You got like how many of those? You got
6.
6 kills. All on him, or you killed some of the jungle as well?
I killed Jarvan once, I believe.
Oh man, nice work. Okay, carry us. last
This guy's starting to play a little bit too safe now. I'm gonna have to go find something
Yeah.
else to do.
Yeah. Let your minions do the work for a bit. Oh, he's gonna get him. He's getting him, and he's getting him. Oh, he's got him. Wait, is that you? No, that's not you. Oh, nice. This. Oh. Oh yeah, boy. I told you this game is not the easiest game to
interview, yeah,
Yes.
and play at the same time. And I decided to lock in Riven, which is my main champion, but she's pretty mechanically complex for champions in this game.
Yeah.
So I probably should have locked in Garen. It's a little bit easier.
Sure. Oh, I just got rocked.
I do like Garen a lot myself.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, okay, good flash.
Yeah. Let's freaking go.
Ivern's in
Oh, I need a heal. Need a heal.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh shoot. Oh, they're going after me. Of course, they're going after me. Heal. Yeah, let's go. I survived all that. Nice work. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that was tough. Now my ADC isn't hitting the ping because he knew I did the most perfect ult.
You guys are killing it.
And flash. You came down from the top too, didn't you? No, that wasn't even you. Oh my gosh.
I
You were
am
just
still
kill. I
top
saw a
lane.
kill, and that wasn't even up down here. That was down below. Nice. Okay. Now, so when you started with DNH, you were in what role again?
So inside sales for our small and medium business division. So selling everything the DNH has to offer, which is a lot.
Yeah.
To smaller businesses.
Okay. Now, so when I think of DNH, I know things about what DNH does, but when we look at the general public and people watching, what is DNH and what does it do?
So DNH is a technology distributor. So we sell all things technology and even some things not technology. A lot of people don't know that in addition to selling video game consoles, PCs, components, screens, networking equipment, power backups, all that kind of fun stuff, there's also a home goods section.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So sell, glass jars and
Seriously?
Tupperware and all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
But as a distributor, one thing that's key to note is we don't sell directly to the general public. We sell to mostly IT resellers. So, you know, if you own a business, you have someone do the IT for you, and we sell to those people who then, you know, use the equipment for the end customers' business purposes.
So after you did inside sales, what's inside sales mean, really, to the layman public here?
So Jim Halpert from The Office.
Okay.
That was me. So basically, you know, I'm an account manager. I'm making sure that all my accounts are happy, helping them with anything they need, helping them with, you know, price and availability, with any kind of special pricing or deals going on, and calling them out to make sure that whatever kind of projects they're working on for their customers, they have, you know, the right solution for.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm helping them with. So a lot of making phone calls, a lot of answering emails like Jim from The Office. Not really any travel since it's inside sales. That's more of outside or field sales. But it's a good gig.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna kill this dude. Oh, that was a waste of ult, Bubba. Come on, survive.
Oh, that's
survive.
Down there? Nice.
There we go. Survive. Use the ult. Use it. Yeah. Heal. Let's go. Yes, I got a kill. I got one.
Nice.
After all my guys died because I was. What's up, Goat on Twitch? How are you, man? Yeah. Okay, so I like the comparison with it being Jim Halpert. Man, they are just pinging me. I gotta turn pings off. Just can't deal with it. Now you moved into working with Razer. What is this now? What is this different role you did for about a year, 8 months or so?
Correct. Yeah. So Razer Specialist was the other role that I did, and that is pertaining. So whenever I was in inside sales, I was selling everything D&H has to offer, right? As the Razer Specialist, I was specifically focused on Razer products, becoming an expert on exactly like all the product specifications, use cases, things like that. Because, you know, for Razer specifically, a lot of their notebooks, they're considered gaming machines, but businesses started to use them more as mobile workstations. So an engineering firm might buy them. Gotta kill this Fane quick. Okay, so an engineering firm might use them as, you know, to run their engineering software, which requires a dedicated graphics card, instead of as a gaming machine. So I'd be calling out to customers again with that to, you know, offer Razer as a solution that they might not have thought about, and help customers that way.
Okay, wow. So,
and actually, that's where I got, you know, involved in a lot of esports opportunities to begin with.
Yeah.
There is, you know, Razer peripherals, their mice, keyboards, headset. Love them all. Wearing the Razer headset right now.
Nice.
And yeah, so started working on a lot of esports opportunities that way.
I love it. Man, this Lux is crazy fast.
Lux is
nice.
dead.
Yes, thank you for that. I'll go with you. I'm here with you. Oh yeah. See, I would have run right into that thing. Oh, now I'm out of mana. Crap. Okay, we got the dragon. I'm gonna need to find some mana. I'll stay with you and heal though. Still. Oh, he also actually I never. You know what? I never used that where you do the shield. I'm not even with you. That is not even.
That's
you.
Pantheon. Yeah.
Okay, he's about to die. Come on, bro. Run with me.
As a top laner, I mostly play this game like it's a solo game.
Yeah.
So I don't group up with teammates very often, and I just push side lanes, and whoever comes after me, I kill them.
Shoot. I got some money to spend here. I'm gonna get absolutely fried with awesome stuff here. You know, one thing I'm really bad at is really just purchasing. I even use Overwolf and I just don't. I just see what looks fancy, kind of like the same way I play fantasy football.
Yeah.
Just pick cool name. Hey.
Yeah, I mean this game's complicated enough. It's hard enough to figure out what every champion does in the game, let alone what you should be buying at what times. So
they did add the I did like that they added. Oh,
hey, we won
because we're amazing. I'd forfeit too. I did like that they added the what's the abilities or whatever, where it gives you recommendations on abilities without having to use an aftermarket app or something. Oh, I got a
where they highlight them all. It's nice.
All right, I'm down to play again.
Sure.
You like your top, or do you want to do something different, or you want me to do something different? What do you want to try?
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, we can stay here. We can stay here. All right, let's do this. Okay, so doing Razor and getting more into esports and gaming overall, why did it have such an impact? Was there different events you went to? Was there different people you work with? And how much esports did you know before working the Razor side?
So even before Razor, was a huge esports fan. Whenever I first actually interviewed at DNH, one of the things I brought up that I was interested in was esports, which was still very small at the time, and it was something that people had heard about, but they weren't really sure. And so I've been interested in esports for a long time, but working as the Razor specialist and getting involved with more opportunities, it's just a lot more fun to talk to people about the impact that it can have, and seeing people's faces for the first time whenever they actually are at an event, and playing the game for themselves. People that don't really play games, but they're on a team in a competitive environment and they love it.
Yeah.
Because we have a traveling kind of esports booth that we use for DNH and set up.
Yeah.
And yeah, just seeing people's faces who have not really been involved with gaming before, whenever they try that for the first time, is incredible. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
All right.
I'm Sonya again.
Perfect. I don't know who I want to play this time. Not Riven. So yeah, just seeing people's faces for the first time, it's a bit more fun doing that than talking about cloud applications and servers and networking equipment, right? It doesn't have quite the same effect as esports does.
Yeah. Dude, the mid got Katrina. I almost did it. I almost banned it. That is good. I am not sure, but my video isn't showing up on my screen. Oh well. Okay. Now, did people know in DNH that you were just like this esports person, and that was the move over to do what you do now?
Yeah, absolutely. All the SMB reps that were previously, still my coworkers, but were on the same team as me previously, they would reach out to me with any gaming opportunities. I built my own PC, of course, so I know how to assemble computers and all the components they need. So anytime there was PC building questions, they came to me as well. So it was a pretty natural transition.
Yeah. All right, what'd you get here? You got Aatrox. Okay. Aatrox. Aaron.
Aatrox. And I'm not very good at this champ, so we'll see how this goes.
That'll be good. That'll be a good test of your previous platinum ability. I like Warwick in mid. I enjoy playing Warwick. I enjoy who I played the most actually was Syndra in mid lane. Yes. I love just being able to throw the orbs, rethrow the orbs, throw the minions, and then spray them with as many as possible.
Yep.
I just absolutely love that about that champion.
Yeah, I'm not a very good mid laner. I would say top support not that good. But Syndra and Orianna are two staples of the mid lane, and I enjoyed Syndra a lot too.
Yeah. I think she's really good on ARAM as well, because you just got this like Lux and the what's the guy that shoots the two blades all the way down the map and back?
Draven?
Yeah. They're just good on ARAM, right? They've got these long reaching abilities. Okay, so esports specialists, DNH distributing. We talked about DNH, talked about your other roles. Now, as an esports specialist, what does your day-to-day look like?
So the majority of my time is taking up talking to school districts on behalf of my customers, because even though esports is huge now, in my opinion, and continuing to grow, there's still a lot of people out there that are like, I heard of esports and I know that we need an esports team, but I don't know what that is or how to start it or what equipment we need or all that. So that's normally where I'm brought on to talk about, 1, why an esports team is important. 2, how to get funding. 3, how to start the team. And 4, what equipment they need.
Okay.
So that is the majority of my day-to-day, I would say, is talking to those schools. Besides that, it is helping the businesses get the best pricing, finding the best programs that our different vendors have for the equipment.
So what is your conversation with a new high school that just reached out to you? So hey Casey, I want to know about this esports thing. I heard Ninja makes lots of money and kids get scholarships for playing video games. Isn't that crazy, Casey? What is this? What does an e-gaming club look like in my school?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. That there's that many scholarships and career opportunities out there. So esports, for a school, it's really there to include kids that have never been involved in extracurricular activities before, because most students who participate in these clubs or varsity programs have not ever participated in extracurriculars before. It's also great because, for video games, unlike traditional sports, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, boy, girl, it's all inclusive. Everybody's at the same equal playing field for esports. And then it builds things like teamwork and leadership skills, problem solving, spatial awareness for some games, all kinds of benefits to it. So that's really why a school needs it. And then a big thing that I like to hammer home too is that even for the esports machines, they don't have to necessarily be just for esports. Like I talked about earlier with the Razer stuff. They can be for STEM classes, coding, robotics, engineering, architecture, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so
that's typically how.
What do I need to do? What do I need to do to get my kids interested? Are they do they even play games? I thought games were just for little kids. Do high school kids play video games? I thought they were like into activities. You said something about not even do activities, but
there's an absolute ton of kids out there that play video games, and I might die here. Nope. Okay, cool. Absolute ton of kids that play video games. I normally recommend send out a survey, ask kids what games they're playing, and are they interested in competitive video games specifically, because there is a difference, between your Skyrims and your League of Legends. Oh geez, I'm so close to dying.
Okay. I thought we were playing top, and I was like, why are you so low? Why are you so deep? You're behind the turret. So the competitive video games are the way to go.
Yeah, so send out a survey, ask if kids are interested in competitive gaming. Tip, they will be. But also what games they're interested in specifically, and can provide a list of that. League of Legends, Rocket League, Madden, FIFA, Super Smash Bros, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Valorant, all kinds of stuff. And then, once you know that the kids are interested in what games they're playing, then it's typically good to find someone at the school that can be a not necessarily coach, but more of a team manager. Now, if it's a college, more of a coach. But most high schools aren't going to have someone that knows how to play the games better than the kids. So the team manager's there to do things like schedule practices, make sure the kids are on time for everything, make sure that the kids are behaving right if there's any disciplinary things.
Nice.
I'm getting absolutely destroyed up here right now.
Yeah. Who's that, Mordekaiser?
Yeah.
You got it.
What
you
else
got
was I
it.
gonna say? Oh, so yeah, another thing is deciding, how conflicts are going to be resolved. If two kids have different ideas of how they want to play the game, the
like that.
team manager can help them decide. Right? They don't need to necessarily know anything about the game themselves, but they can just say, "All right, here's how we're going to resolve this conflict," and help the students through that.
I don't have. There's only one guy. We're 2v1 down here. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, their Vayne hasn't left their Nexus.
Oh.
We might have an
And they
early
haven't
win
forfeited
here.
yet.
Yeah. I feel like, wouldn't the game usually... Doesn't it usually stop at a certain point and say, hey, do you guys want to quit?
Yep. And normally throw something up, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they're there, but they're drinking and clicking around a little bit.
Hopefully not.
Not drinking, but
That's toxic.
Golly. But we're doing fine here. We need to go get the dragon. Okay. So, what kind of career opportunities are available? You were talking about for video gamers.
Yeah, so obviously not just being a professional. If that was the only option, then I don't think it would be as big of a draw. But there's a lot of opportunities as far as, content creation is one. Like you said about Ninja earlier, that revenue stream into content creation is incredible. But also, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes for professional broadcasts. So you do need the shoutcasters. Those are my favorite. Love that.
Yeah.
That's a career. But also people in production, project management, even event coordination and planning. The business aspect of it to run teams. A lot of the teams, they need marketing people. They need social media managers, and of course you need to understand what esports is to even be able to do those jobs effectively. So there's a multitude of things.
Ooh, let's go. And okay, can how many kids in schools play video games in schools? Do you have any idea?
If you're counting mobile, it's almost. Oh, how many play them in?
Well,
school?
sure. What are you saying overall in the world? Is I guess
Overall in the world, like with mobile, I don't remember the exact statistics, but it's like more than 80% of kids in below 18 play some type of games, excluding mobile. I'm not sure what the exact statistic is, but pretty much everybody plays games, even older people. If it's Candy Crush or whatever.
Oh, we're getting lit up. I got lit up. I got ganked by Warwick. And by the bird. Aviary something. Anavia. Okay, yeah.
Oh no!
Did you get rocked?
He got his shield up just in time.
Oh shoot. Oh, they're gonna take the oh, he's all by himself. I'm coming. No, Scion. Oh, they're going after the bird now. Ooh, one hit. Warwick is one hit. Oh well. Woo! So, do you How often do you play this game?
Nearly every day.
Nearly
Not quite
every
every
day.
day, but
Nice.
nearly every day.
Like
If I'm not playing this game, then it's PUBG, but I'm on some type of game every day, unless it's holiday or I'm traveling or something like that.
I like it. So then, who is your favorite character in this game?
Riven, for sure.
Riven? Okay, there we go.
Yep, definitely my main champion. This game to me, it can definitely be boring, right? Like a lot of people see it that way already, and it can be if you're playing a simple champion for a long time.
Yeah,
That's why a lot
sure.
of tanks in this game aren't very popular, even when they're strong, is because they're just not exciting to play. But Riven has a bunch of different mechanics like animation canceling that always keep her kind of fresh and fun.
Yeah. I don't know why the mid and the bot lane are not coming to help me with the dragon. Nobody wants to help with the dragon. I don't understand. Is it because we're playing 5v4? I don't get it.
I don't know, but I'm very surprised I just lived through that gank. Warwick's top.
Warwick's pretty good right now. What is my ADC doing? Come help me. Come on, bro. I don't feel like I'm leveling up very fast. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 6. No wonder. Pretty low. God bless. Yeah. Now, do you watch any League of Legends tournaments?
Yeah. So 100 Thieves is my favorite team.
I saw that you had a token or whatever that went over your head, whatever it's called, a emote.
Yeah.
Started. That's pretty cool.
And I watch 100 Thieves every single game. Now this year, interestingly enough, do you follow the League of Legends scene at all? Like,
A little bit.
You ever?
A little bit. I hear
Okay.
big things sometimes.
So Bjergsen and Doublelift are the two biggest names in the LCS, hands down. They played ON a bunch of different teams in the past now, but mostly TSM, which was the biggest team for years.
Right.
Doublelift was retired for I think like 2 years maybe. And Bjergsen was still like he retired to be a coach and then came out of retirement and all this other stuff. Well, 100 Thieves just picked them both up. And
Oh, wow.
Although they are huge fan favorites, to me it's a little sad because 100 Thieves had some newer talent, some fresher blood that they decided to get rid of. And I really like their team. They kept the same team for 2 years, which almost nobody does in League of Legends. The team switch like every single year. So I really like that, and I'm actually a little bit sad, which is a kind of a hot take that they acquired Doublelift and Bjergsen.
Woo! I got away. I don't have any heals for you, bro. I don't have any heals for you. I don't have any heals for you. I'm so sorry. He's gonna be pinging me. Well, why didn't you help? Because I wanted y'all to take the dragon for 15 minutes. I feel like at least 5
It
minutes.
should be a free win anyway with Vayne not there at all. But
I mean,
we'll
but we're 1-8. We're not doing so hot. You would think we'd be doing better.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
The later the game goes, as long as we don't get completely blown out, it'll be fine.
Let's see. So he's only got a level on you up there. Oh, come on. Pulling at you. I need Scion to kill this dude right now. Come on, bro. There you go. Get him. Yes. We got 2 kills. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. Thanks, pal. So, do you keep up with all the 100 Thieves? The stuff happening, drama. I don't know if there's even drama right now, but I mean, Nate Shot, all the cool stuff he does. Keep up with him.
Yeah, the one tattoo that he got because somebody on his like social media team or something said if this gets so many impressions or retweets or whatever, he would get a tattoo. and I don't even want to say what it is, but you can look it up yourself.
Yeah, I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's pretty wild that he would actually do something like that. So,
Yeah.
I don't know of any big drama
Mhm.
for 100 Thieves as an organization,
Sure.
but they're definitely fun.
Yeah.
They know how to have fun. So
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Now, are we gonna get this dragon? Yes, let's go with the dragon, bro. Help me kill
thanks,
the dragon.
Warwick, for that free gold. I appreciate that.
Come on, Scion, get over here, bro. Oh, they're coming. Oh no, he's not. Get over here, dude.
Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I'm scaring him away. I'm scaring him away. Scaring him away. Uh-oh. Trying to steal it. All right, here we go. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Got him.
Hey.
Let's go.
Good work.
Oh, ooh. What was that ult? I don't know what that was, but it was amazing. I don't know who I'm playing with. What is this person? Cena? I don't know the skins well, and I really don't know the characters, the champions well.
Yeah, they release new champions all the time in this game. It's
I-
hard to keep up.
I remember following it for a little while, and like when Zoe came out, I remember that was kind of like when I actually paid attention a little bit, and was
Yep.
like watching videos about nerfing her and all this other stuff. But I haven't kept up hardly enough. Let's go. We got a turret. Yeah, I think I've enjoyed the support role the most, healing and being able to just chill.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Exactly.
Oh shoot, there's two. Let's see. I don't know if I can get over there. Let's see. Okay, you're good. You're good. Oh. Let's see if I can make it up there. What's you got some favorite TV shows?
So right now I'm watching One Piece, which is I'm not a big anime guy,
Yeah,
but
same.
a lot of my buddies were like, "All right, you got to give anime a shot.
Sure.
You got to choose one to watch." And so of course I picked the longest one ever. So I'm a good way through. I'm not a big TV watcher, so it's taken me a couple years to get to. I'm on episode 500 and something. but
Oh
there's
my
like-
gosh, are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
but there's like 1,100 or something. So I'm not
What?
even. I'm about halfway through. So that's what I'm watching
That's
now.
incredible.
But my favorite TV shows as of recently have been The Mandalorian
No.
and The Witcher.
I like The Mandalorian. I like to wait on those shows that all come out at once, or that take a while to come out, and wait till the end. And I haven't really done the second full season of Mandalorian with the. Oh, maybe I finished both. I didn't do Boba Fett yet. I need to watch Boba Fett because it's a bit of a continuation of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. There's certain episodes that you need to watch before the new season of Mandalorian comes out. So yeah. It's I think it's a good show. I think there was a lot of, kind of backlash against Boba Fett, but I didn't think it was bad by any means. Like it's solid. It's not nearly as good as The Mandalorian, and I'll give people that, but it's solid. It's not bad by any means, I don't think.
Yeah. I Star Wars is about the only thing I've watched all the way through with my boys. Like I got a 13, 11, and 7-year-old. So I try to keep violence away from them on things. But laser blasters, can deal with that.
Yeah, set the stun, it's fine.
Oh gosh, I am out of mana again so quickly. Can you be out of mana? I need to like. Now, have you played? So you talked about you'd be down to play Hogwarts Legacy. Did you ever play any like World of Warcraft or other games like that?
No, never played World of Warcraft. Not a big fan of MMOs at all. I did
yeah?
play Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Played through kind of solo in the story modes a couple times.
Yeah.
But that was as much as I could get. I can't do the MMOs like just press the same numerical buttons over and over again for combat. It does not excite me.
Sure. It's the questing and the leveling for me. It's just I start new characters too many times a year, and I get off of it for like a year or 6 months, and I go back.
Yeah.
Now, do you like campaign mode type games?
Yeah. Single player games I like a lot. I was just gonna say The Witcher 3 is one of my favorite games. And I like the stories that are fleshed out a bit. Like even the side quests in that game, they're not fetch quests. They have like fully fleshed out stories, and I think that's the main thing for MMOs for me, is that a lot of them end up being fetch quests or go here and kill this many people, and that doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
The most recent game that I've been playing that's a story game is High on Life, that I haven't beat yet. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
What is that one about? I don't know if I know that one, honestly.
So it's from the creators of Rick and Morty, which I also don't watch that show, but it got a lot of traction on social media because of that. And it's kind of funny, but it's definitely mature themed in a lot of ways. What actually caught my eye on social media and why people were talking about it is that it has full movies in it.
Really?
Like movies from the 80s and stuff, and they're literally available there. Like sometimes the one character, the NPC, will turn on these movies and you can just watch them from start to finish. And there's also like a theater in the game you can go and just play these full movies.
What?
Yeah.
That's metaverse right there.
Yeah, it's wild.
Let's see, we're getting destroyed right there. Pushing that way. I don't think we're doing too bad. They still are 4 to 5. Oh, they're getting the dragon right now.
Yeah, I'm starting to do a lot better here.
Oh, pull the dragon out. Come on, they're going for the dragon.
They're gonna lose their mid lane tower over it. So
I already used my daggum ult. There they go. But we got it. I'll kill the dragon. I got the dragon, guys. Don't worry. I'll kill the dragon. Oh, wait. I better help. Let's go. All right. Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon. Yeah, let's go. Oh, the dead corpse. Oh, there we go.
And we win again.
They figured it out. They figured it out.
All right.
Man, good stuff. Good stuff. We got 2 wins, 2 dubs. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 60 seconds here at the end of the show to look at the camera, talk about D&H, where people can learn more about it, talk about you, whatever you want to talk about. You got 60 seconds all to yourself. Ready? Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. So if you are an IT company or work for one or MSP or whatever, you're not signed up with an account for D&H yet, please go to dandh.com, spelled out dandh.com. Register for an account. If you work with schools in particular, absolutely reach out to me. I can handle all things esports. All you have to do is, say, hey, I have an esports guy that wants to talk to you guys about, setting up a team and that kind of stuff. I'll do all the legwork. So set up an account with D&H if you don't already have one, and reach out to me. Bubba, I'm sure you can put out my my email and phone number and all that on socials.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. This has been fun. Thanks for carrying me and teaching me a little about what you do and telling everybody about D&H. And we'll have to get on and play some more. What other games do you play right now?
PUBG is the biggest one. Yep.
I've played that maybe a few times. I played it on stream last year, and it was pretty fun. I do like Battle Royale type games. I play way too much Fortnite, to be honest.
Yeah, so real quick, Fortnite, how is that right now in build mode?
Oh, I got so... over COVID, I played a little bit because I had a buddy on, but then I didn't play until Zero Build, and I just love Zero Build. Love Zero Build.
I might actually like that. I'll have to try it.
Yeah, it's They added vaulting up and over walls, and there seems to be some. There's always like right now there's a crazy hammer that just destroys you, or this big, somewhat Dragon Ball Z type punch that comes out of the sky. So yeah, it's weird, but you got to learn how to defeat it.
Cool.
Pretty fun. Well, all right, man. We stick around in the control room, and I'll close down the show, and I'll be right back to you, man. But appreciate you coming on the show today, brother.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for being here today. Appreciate you so much for coming to Invite Sent, Season 2, Episode 17. If you want to come back on Friday in the afternoon. That'll be 3 p.m. 4 Central. We're actually going to have another show of Invite Sent. We're going to be playing with Adam Reimer from, used to be with Optic Gaming and Envy, and he's going to be on the show. We're going to play a little Fortnite, as we just talked about. We had Cassie and Pew from GGWP last week, and Nick, Obi-Wan, Nick Kenobi, and of course Casey today. Next Wednesday, we're going to play with Mike Russell, Dr. Mike Russell, and Dr. Christy Custer. We're going to play some Uno. And then Donna, of that, I just announced that on March 31st, we will have Aaron Ashley Simon, one of our biggest leaders in our space. She'll be on the show. We haven't chosen a game yet, so we'll see what she likes to play. But please stick around. Invite Send is pretty much always Wednesday mornings and Friday afternoons. The other show you can check out, Good Morning Gamers, is hit and miss, but we're happy to have you. Thanks so much for being here. Have an amazing day. See you later.
Hello, my name is Christy Kester. As a public educator for the past 24 years, I have watched as interest in esports has exploded in schools across the world. Last fall, I joined the High School Esports League and helped to establish the education department. Since then, we have been working hard to integrate esports into education to create a scholastic gaming experience where students can learn, play, and compete. With our evidence-based, STEM.org-approved gaming concepts curriculum, schools can offer 4-credit classes during the school day that help improve chronic absenteeism, student engagement, and mental health.
As a senior health advisor for High School Esports League and a former ER physician, I see the incredible need for supporting mental health in students in today's schools. In fact, schools at a formidable crossroads where a pervasive and persistent decline in youth mental health now intersects with staff burnout. This has not been a sudden problem, but rather one we've seen over decades. The American Academy of Pediatrics announced in 2019 that 1 out of 3 students meets the criteria for generalized anxiety disorder before graduation. And the CDC reaffirmed that between 2009 and 2019, depression increased in adolescents by roughly 40%. The most telltale sign that grabbed all of our hearts was when the Surgeon General announced in December of 2021 that female adolescents increased their visits to the emergency departments around the nation by 51% for suicidal ideations. In the face of this, schools are desperately seeking solutions and ways to support those that struggle with mental health challenges. Now, these statistics that I mentioned are averages. We know there are some cohorts that are at higher risk, particularly those students who do not feel they have a safe place or a legitimate connection to school. That's where esports represents a tremendous opportunity. Students who are not currently involved with sports, music, arts, and traditional extracurriculars are left with minimal opportunities to make a connection. Yet many of these students find connections to their friends and other social outlets through online activity, including gaming. So, Scholastic Gaming represents an opportunity to leverage an area of interest into a legitimate class that meets state standards and expectations, all through an evidence-based curriculum that can simultaneously support self-esteem, self-efficacy, and life skills in many kids who desperately need it.
Hi, my name is Michael Russell. During my career as a teacher, I was fortunate enough to have the support of my administrator as I began the journey to establish the first 4-credit Scholastic Gaming course in the nation. At HSEL, we have the resources and data to help you speak with your administrators about the impact that Scholastic Gaming and esports can have for your students. We have strategies that can help you with acquiring technology and curriculum, such as ESSER funds, grant applications, and partnerships. The High School Esports League has invested significant resources in helping our education partners, and we are excited about this opportunity to help you establish Scholastic Gaming in your school.